Do you want to be as happy as this guy? Well, he just survived being shot in a zombie apocalypse, and in this video, I will show you, yes you, how you can build body armor to do the same thing. Okay, to start off this tutorial, firstly I want you to grab everything made of steel in your house and gather it all together. What is made of steel, you ask? Well, many household items. Pots, pans, bolts, screws, hinges, hardware equipment, appliances, framing, parts of your car, the list goes on and on. You need to gather all the steel around you and make sure you can break it down into pieces no larger than 1 square foot. This is going to be very important for the next few steps. Now you might be asking yourself, why steel? Well, steel is a perfect medium of not being too brittle or too soft, and just right to stop a bullet. Okay, so since I don't want to burn down my house, I'm not actually going to be using molten steel to form armor plates. So from now on, we'll be using paper and cardboard to represent the process. First, you're going to want to get all your steel scraps and melt it down using a torch until the metal is red hot. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, while that metal is melting down, you're going to want to make your mold. This is where the hot metal will be poured into. The shape should be rectangular with cutouts in the top 2 corners so your shoulders can move freely and unobstructed. This plate should cover your entire torso and all your vital areas, from your heart to your ribs to your lungs, etc. This is the most important part of having a plate. Covering the vital organs will give you a much better chance of survival and keep you in the fight. Okay, so now that your metal is red hot, it's ready to be poured. Be very careful in this step. When pouring the metal, it should come out about ½ an inch thick. This is a perfect medium, being able to stop high calibers, but not heavy and uncomfortable. Now, the waiting game. The steel should take about 1 hour to cure and harden, so I'll leave you with this short time lapse in the meantime. Now that the hour is up and the steel is hardened, it should look something like this. Check for any large bulges or bubbles, defects that will hinder the effectiveness of the plate. So you're almost there, but the last step is very important. Let me explain why. If you're hit with a bullet on a hard surface like steel, there is fragmentation, sometimes called spalling. This is because the bullet is stopped so rapidly that it has nowhere else to go but in all directions of the steel. These fragments can be deadly if they hit the right spots. The fragments from this bullet can be directed upwards into your neck, causing fatal damage. To prevent this, we must coat the entire plate in rubber, or in this instance, I'm showing using spray paint. This will prevent the fragments from entering bad areas. The end. Thank you.